With E3 right around the corner, if you are a Last of Us fanatic like me, then this is a very exciting time to be alive as we prepare ourselves for The Last of Us Part 2 at E3 2018. And yes, we are getting The Last of Us Part 2 gameplay as this has been confirmed by Naughty Dog, but what can we expect to see Naughty Dog reveal at E3? Hello everybody, it is Rio here, and let us intimately explore the possibilities of what Last of Us Part 2 gameplay we can expect to see at E3 2018. The first thing we could see is a continuation of the Paris Games trailer we received last year, where Mystery Lady, Yara and Lev braced themselves to fight the infected. This would be cool as we could see how The Last of Us 2's combat mechanics operate in the dark. Maybe we will have limited vision and have to rely on the burning cars to be able to see the infected, or the rain could eventually extinguish the fire and we are left in the dark and have to rely on our audio cues and our listen mode to fight the infected. That would be a very scary and intense style of game for The Last of Us Part 2. And have you all noticed how the nighttime in The Last of Us Part 2 is different to the night in the first game? In The Last of Us 1, scenes from hometown, nighttime Pittsburgh, the sewers, or even the high school all have a very well lit night, and we had so much vision in the nighttime. But if we compare it to The Last of Us Part 2, it's pitch black. Very dark. So dark in fact, we can't see anything. Does this mean that the area that takes place in the Paris Games trailer is in an isolated section of America, somewhere far away from any kind of civilization, with city lights, hence explaining the darkness? Or could this be something as simple as Naughty Dog making the night times darker to truthfully represent the nighttime within an apocalypse? Let me know what you think about the difference in the night times between these two games in the comment section down below. The second thing we could expect to see is some new Ellie gameplay, maybe something simple such as Ellie exploring an apocalyptic environment. Maybe it's the same environment that we were introduced in the 2016 reveal trailer. This could enable Naughty Dog to show us the capabilities of the PS4 by showcasing large explorable environments, show us the level of detail in Ellie's T-Lu 2 design, show us the intricate little details that Naughty Dog love to put in their environments, such as insects, water, sweat, the flowers, all of that good stuff. This could also give Naughty Dog the chance to introduce to us some of the new enemies that we will be encountering, and how The Last of Us Part 2's core combat mechanics, weapon mechanics, and crafting mechanics will be incorporated into the game. This can also introduce new gameplay mechanics that we can expect to see in The Last of Us Part 2, and I hope to God we get an Ellie whistle feature. If you don't know what that is, check out my video, 5 things Ellie could bring to The Last of Us Part 2. There's this one feature about Ellie and whistling, and if Naughty Dog did incorporate it into this game, it would make it amazing from a gameplay standpoint and also a narrative standpoint. But if we don't get it, that's completely fine too. We could also get to see who is pregnant. We have been told that there is going to be a pregnancy that occurs in the game, but who and what significance does this whole baby storyline have to do with The Last of Us Part 2? We could also get to see a new cutscene featuring either Ellie and Joel, and give us more information about the relationship between these two characters. And one thing I'd really love to see is the return of Joel with in-game graphics, and finally get to see what Naughty Dog has done with him since the last time we saw him in that 2016 trailer reveal. It would also be interesting to see what role Joel plays in The Last of Us Part 2, because quite honestly I cannot figure this one out. Does Joel act as Ellie's companion much like he did in the first game, or does Joel do something else? And if Ellie is the main character, then what does Joel have to do with the story, and what is his relationship with this entire theme of hate? The final thing we could expect to see from Naughty Dog is something completely new, something that will focus on an aspect of The Last of Us Part 2 that none of us could possibly predict. Or maybe we can predict it, we're just not looking hard enough. Naughty Dog are going to be showing us Last of Us 2 gameplay, and I'm pretty sure this will mean that we will get more of a glimpse into The Last of Us Part 2's narrative. But I also have this feeling that they are going to leave us with more questions than answers. So, with E3 on its way, let me know what you would like to see at E3 and what Last of Us Part 2 gameplay you think we will get to see at E3 2018. And other than that, I hope you all have a fantastic day. May we brace ourselves for The Last of Us Part 2. Stay moist, everybody. Cheers.